Hey y'all, it's your boy Poseidon, and I'm going to be talking about what's going on in a couple of weeks at Final Kombat, which is going to be taking place June 14th through the 16th. So they just announced the group stages for Final Kombat. There's 4 group stages. 2 players move on from each stage, as you can see here. You have players like Sonic Fox, Nicholas, Ninja Killer, Scorpion Fox, etc. I don't need to go over all the players' names, but this is going to be taking place on the 15th. So if you look at Group D at the bottom, it says the LCQ winner. So that is actually going to be determined on Friday the 14th before Final Kombat starts. So the actual Final Kombat is going to be taking place the 15th and 16th Saturday, Sunday, with the 15th being group stages and the 16th being top 8. And the day before is going to be a 250 player capped. So it's not necessarily going to be 256 players, but the maximum it can be is 256 player tournament. And the winner of that tournament is going to be in Group D right there. So you can see, some of these pools are pretty crazy. I mean, I look at Pool D. You got players like Scorpion, Prox, Connie, Mani, Zombat, and the LCQ winner. That could be someone like Dialogue, someone like Rewind, someone like Gambler, and only 2 of those players are going to move on to the top 8. So it's going to be pretty crazy what's going on. So Group A is going to take place at 11 a.m. Group B is going to be 1:30 p.m. EST. This is. Group C is going to be 4 p.m. EST, and then Group D should be 6:30 p.m. EST. Basically, every 2 hours, 2.5 hours is going to be the pools, and everyone plays in the pool. So everyone is going to have a chance to play everyone, and it's going to be based essentially off record. So if you go 4-0, you move on. If you go 3-1, generally you move on. There are some tiebreaker rules that can get a little confusing. I'm going to do my best to explain those rules right now. So essentially, let's look at Group A, and let's say that Tekken Master beats Sonic Fox 3-0, Sonic Fox beats Killer Shinnok 3-1, and Killer Shinnok beats Tekken Master 3-2, and then the rest of those 3 beat the other 2 players in no particular amount of games. It doesn't really matter as long as they win. So the way it would work is essentially it's going to go by game differential. So in that situation, Tekken Master and Sonic Fox would move on, with Tekken Master getting the 1 seed for Group A and Sonic Fox getting the 2 seed for Group A, with Killer Shinnok not making on because it goes off game differentials. If at that point that's tied as well, then it goes by round differentials. So how many rounds you get, and then after that it goes off like round taken off higher seeded players. It gets a little confusing. So if it gets to the point where the games are exactly even as well, it can get a little difficult how they can do the tiebreaker, but that's basically how it would work. So in the event of a tie, the amount of games you won goes into account. So if you only lost 1 set, but you lost it 3-2, then you're likely going to move on to the next round if you go 3-1. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. And also a big thing that happened, there was a major rule change. So the group stage is actually going to be best 2 out of 3 games. So you play everyone in a best 2 out of 3, but that's not how the Pro Comp has worked so far. Online and offline Pro Comp events have all been first to 3, best of 5. And that's how most online tournaments work as well. As you can see here, they did update the rule. It says, after hearing feedback from competitors, group stage competition at Final Kombat will be first to 3. Look to everyone at Final Kombat. Yada, yada, yada. So that is going to be first to 3. As you can see, the LCQ is also going to be first to 3, double elimination bracket. Winner moves on. Even if you get second place, you go home. Man, that's just how it works. But yeah, I think this is a major rule change. I'm happy they did it. I'm happy they didn't be like, well, it was in the rules from the beginning. We can't change it now. I'm happy they heard the feedback and changed it promptly and swiftly. So I think that's really cool. If you're looking to watch Final Kombat and you don't know where to watch, I'm going to leave links in the description for everywhere you can watch it. They're going to be streaming on like Twitch, YouTube, like probably even like Twitter and TikTok. So I'm going to leave the link to anywhere you can watch it. I'm going to put that in the description, how to watch. And remember, Final Kombat is going to be on Saturday with pool play starting at 11 a.m. And then on Sunday, top 8 is going to start at, let me take a look at this. Top 8 is going to start at 12 p.m. And then it's going to go all the way basically probably until it's done, how top 8s go. And then as you can see for LCQ on Friday, pool play is going to be, pool 1 is going to start at 12, Pool 2 is going to start at 2, top 24 is going to be at 4, and the top 8 is going to be at 7. That's going to be on Friday the 14th. This is all Eastern Standard Time, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually going to be going to LCQ to participate and try to earn my spot in Final Kombat. We will see how that goes. I am feeling confident. I don't know if I'm good enough to win all of LCQ, but am I good enough to, ruin someone's weekend and take out someone who potentially is a favorite to win LCQ? Absolutely. I can absolutely do that. But, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to train up. Remember, Final Kombat, 14th through the 16th, 14th LCQ, 15th group stages, 16th top 8 finale or finals. It's going to be hype, guys. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Let me know who you guys think is going to make it out of their group and win the group. So who you think is going to win the group, and so both the players think are going to make out, and who you think is going to win the whole thing. Either or. Let me know either or you can let me know both if you want to. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys at the next video.